Now, what day is it, Haga?
Saturday, October 4th, 2025.
Okay. Coco? Hello. Everything is strange. Okay, so we've crammed everything into the loft bedroom that we can. We took... You want to say something?
Well, it's a fun day. I'm looking forward to this.
And we are finally going to sand the floor. There's never a good time for this stuff, and I think in some ways I could argue that we should not be doing it now, that we should be doing other stuff first, but we're doing it. We've got the equipment rented, and we've carved out what, 4 days?
Yeah.
So an extra long weekend, and here we go. We're very excited. We spent the morning, so at least 2 hours, I would think, right?
Yeah.
This morning cleaning up. A tropical storm has hit Norway, so it's pouring. It was pouring rain. It's actually kind of stopped now, but super, super wet. So I guess it doesn't matter because this is inside work, but it's always nicer when it's not raining and you can move in and out easily. But we'll see. So I just want to document the before situation of the floors. And we'll see how long it takes and what condition we can get these things in. I had forgotten that I knew we'd run out of wood, but I forgot where we ran out of wood. I thought I know I did put some patched boards, some found boards that were not quite right underneath where I knew the stair was going to go. But this whole end of the cabin is with some of the original floorboards in here that we salvaged. There weren't many that were able to salvage, but these we shoved in, and they really don't fit. They're not as thick. But we also knew that we were going to build in cabinetry and a bench seat along this end, so this stuff is going to be more or less hidden. But I'm going to be using the extreme grit sandpaper sand rolls on this stuff because it's getting real ratty over here, and I'm going to have to take off a lot of material to blend everything. I don't know, but I'm optimistic. I haven't done this in many, many years. There's going to be a lot of patching that I need to do, but I'm thinking I'm doing that afterwards. Okay. We also have a lot of work to do to clean up holes where mice are getting in. It's obviously a mouse season. We found 4 dead mice when we arrived, and droppings everywhere, and we can tell where they're getting in. As hard as we've worked to seal everything, and I think we have done a pretty good job. There's still, clearly we found these areas that we missed, and they're climbing up the outside of the walls, I think, and in, at these levels. There's a perfect little round hole, which I don't know why I thought that they wouldn't come in high, but they are. And then they're getting in up here. They're going up here, and they're getting up in our loft. But I think we're eventually going to get all of this plugged properly. Okay, and here's the sander. Every sander I've ever rented on 2 continents is the same sander. It's like a World War II ordnance. It's from 1940s or something. Heavy as it can be. Here's this thing. All right, that's it. Okay, Coco.